The NFL brings us to Mexico City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Mexico City Diablos. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Coming to you.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On play action, it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
For DeAndre Hopkins.
But instead, 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Mike 6. Let's go one more. Hey, check Mike 6.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
We taking wins home.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Complete to Alvin Kamara.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
On the carry.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and goal, Arizona.
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
Alvin Kamara,
his
5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Diablos nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I got 15. You ain't going nowhere.
On 1st down, Boykin. And this will leave him a yard short.
Number 29,
nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Yes, sir. You don't want them. You don't want that. Get out of here, baby. Watch 15. Check. I got him.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 9. A big run by Kareem Hunt, giving 58 yards on the ground. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow stepping up. He'll try and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mexico City.
A great play there.
The kicker on for
his
the
sixth
extra point.
touchdown of the season. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Boykin. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Carried by number 29.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 18-yard line.
On second down, Boykin. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up the third down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
15, Mike's 15. So 19, Watch 15.
On third down, Boykin. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Running back on the option.
9-yard line, second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good. 4.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
These two teams all tied after one.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Here we go. Shift.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stopped short of the goal line.
Second and goal
It's a gain of
from
a yard.
the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
You're not ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mexico City.
A great effort there.
kicker on for
with
the point
his second
after.
touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken the
kick
lead.
is good.
Extra point right
Makes
down
the
the middle.
score
And that makes the score 14-7.
Cardinals 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry
Cardinals
over the
take
back
over
line of the
first
end
and
zone
10.
for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Number
they've
41,
fallen behind,
Alvin
but haven't they
Kamara,
proven
the
that they can
ball
go down
carrier.
and score?
He's
So
taken
what was the
down
formula
at
that
the
got them down there the
33-yard
first
line.
time? Get
It's a
back to
gain of
something
8.
close to
Brings
that,
up
and
second
maybe they can get
and
this game
2.
tied up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right
Alvin
around the
Kamara
37.
on the carry.
A gain of 5,
He's
good
brought
enough
down
for the
at
first down.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the
5-yard gain on the
37 on
play.
first and 10.
First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43
Alvin
for a pickup
Kamara
of right
on the
around
handoff.
5.
taken down
That's a
at the
really nice,
43-yard
tough
line.
run inside, and they
A
gained
gain of
5 yards on
brings
it.
up
And be frank
2nd
about
and
it,
5.
most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was tackled at
Brandon,
the
all things
46-yard
considered,
line.
they have to feel
A
pretty good
3-yard
about
gain
getting
on
that
the
type of
play.
a gain,
Brings
considering
up
the blitz that they just had
3rd
against them.
down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Alvin
And he'll
Kamara,
be
the
brought
ball
down
carrier.
right at midfield after a
Tackle
gain of
made
only a
right at
couple.
midfield.
A short
2
gain of
yards
just
on
over
the
2
pickup.
yards as the
It's
first
2nd
half clock
and
dips
8.
inside of 3 minutes.
Watch the run. They're running it. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot
Aaron
easier.
Jones,
you see it,
the ball
you call
carrier.
it.
It's a
He's
pickup of
brought
4,
down
and it'll
at the
bring up
31.
2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Following the pickup
It's
of
now
4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Murray's pass.
7
complete
yards
to
there and a
Alvin
first
Kamara.
down.
For a second
gain
there, I
of
thought
7.
that might break big.
First down,
Screen pass.
Arizona.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. They'll get him to the ground at
Murray's
the 20
pass.
following a pickup
Complete
of 4.
to Steven Sims.
Never make the mistake
4
that the slot
yards on the
receivers,
pickup.
especially the little guys like
2nd
we're watching
and
here,
6.
are just quicker
At
than
the
fast. A
20-yard
lot of them
line.
combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Run to the ball.
Alvin Kamara
I do know
on the
from experience
handoff.
that when you slow down someone's
He's
running
taken
game,
down
you're
at
now
the
doing the
17-yard
dictating on
line.
defense. And guess what?
3-yard
Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the
Kamara, again,
draws
the
and
ball
other
carrier.
plays of that nature to
Logan
make sure you don't get
Wilson
hurt.
on the tackle.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th
It's
down.
now 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Watch the shift.
They run. It's Kamara. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Alvin Kamara on
The
the
Cardinals
handoff.
going to use the first of their
He was brought
timeouts.
down at the 4-yard
As the
line.
clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the
and
first
goal
half.
at the
Week
4-yard
7
line.
action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the
Alvin
4 to the
Kamara
2
on
on a
the
gain
carry.
of 2.
Brought down at the
From the
2-yard
2
line.
now, 2nd and goal. And that is caught.
Murray's
Touchdown,
pass complete
Cardinals.
to Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Touchdown,
As
Arizona.
the first half is winding
The kicker
down.
on for
And
the
the
extra
Cardinals
point.
are just an extra point away from tying this game.
His kick
And
is
this one
good.
through the uprights and good.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much
His
further
guys
as
take
he's
over
dropped at the
first and
23-yard
10.
line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now with
It's a gain
timeout
of
taken.
5. brings up
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Ready up. Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. All day, baby. All day. All day, baby. Hey, check Mike. 60 Bobcats.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
With the score,
so thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Isaiah Simmons there.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Isaiah Simmons.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
38-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Mexico City
on first down. Boykin. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Another.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second
a tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to take the lead.
The kicker on.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Thrown to the sideline.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
And 7 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A gain
that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They'll roll him out right.
Here I come again.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Kamara, the ball carrier. The tackle by Logan Wilson. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And the Cardinal
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back now in Mexico City. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The busy night continues for Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
4 yards.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And that one results in 35 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Kamara on the carry.
Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Alvin Kamara.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown! A big play there. 91 yards. And his guy guys find a way to
point.
stretch that lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 33. And this will be a touchdown.
Logan Wilson.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for a touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
The kick
and
is
he's got
good.
it up and through.
Makes the score Diablos 35. Cardinals 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
ready to go with their next drive,
line.
and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray stepping up. He's going to keep it. He finds an opening past the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
As this old Green remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Garyon Conley. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Good. Makes the score Diablos 42. Cardinals 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. And they'll indeed take a knee. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Check. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
And they will take a knee here.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
Go. Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The ball carrier.
Well, that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
At the Cardinals' 18-yard line.
Ricky. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Tonight's final score, Diablos
Charles, it's
42,
one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the
14.
amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And now it's off to the airport for a day with customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.